Yeah, I think sometimes our struggles
Yeah,
they motivates us a lot to
yeah,
work hard so that our parents and we don't have to face more struggles in our future life. So definitely your efforts can give them a great future, and I wish you a great future. I wish you would get a good job after completing your studies, and I wish very soon you will become an advanced speaker, and then I will have session with you definitely. Dependent on their burning desire because
yeah,
they really want it. Because in a life, if we have a kind of situation where we have only two options, do or die. It's totally up
yeah,
to you. If you want to do, then do. Otherwise, just give up. Okay.
yeah,
So if
yeah,
we have
man.
kind of burning desire, then definitely we get it. Of course, it's a lifelong process, and
Yeah.
mastering a language it's not a piece of cake. But if you are passionate, then it becomes piece of cake for all of us.
Yeah, so I would like to say one quote of in हिंदी कि तू खुद की खोज में निकल तू किस लिए हताश है तू चल तेरे वजूद की तलाश है. So
Everyone
yeah,
can do is, but the thing is
yeah,
that if your aim is clear, like if
yeah,
you put hard work just like Arjuna, so definitely you are going to hit the arrow in the eye of the bird. Am
yeah,
I right?
yeah,
Which
you are right.
he had done it just like Arjun.
Yeah, if you are born in a poor family, it is your not mistake. But if you are died in a like a poor family, so it is your mistake. You have a mind. If you have a like everything, we both have a like equal mind. If I can say, man, so now you struggle a lot and you are doing a lot. So I want to know from you because I listen a lot of your videos and motivational speeches and just talk. So now, right now, I'm meeting each other like in front of you. So I would like to one question in personally. So which incidents they pushed you in this way? So you are doing a part and you are learning English language. So which incidents they motivate you a lot in your life?
I think you already know if you have watched my video that my
Yeah,
husband's accident,
yeah,
that when that accident incident happened, so I went through so many things. I had to navigate with problems, and I managed. I
yeah,
grappled with so many things. I managed, and then I got to know about the value of money and everything. And just because of at that time I didn't have any smartphone, so I couldn't work. But when
yeah,
I got opportunity to get a smartphone, then I used it and I worked on my dreams because I wanted to earn money just by sitting at home. Because being a homemaker, being a builder, we are not allowed to go out of our house, okay, let alone go out of the city or anywhere. We don't have that much liberty. So I found YouTube is the best platform to earn money, but I wanted to do something different out of the box. So I found only English language very fascinating for me. And here I don't have to put lots of makeup. I can express myself, I can represent myself the way I live. And whenever someone wants to have conversation with me, even while making my videos, I don't do so many things. If I think, yeah, I'm going to make a video, then I make a video at that very moment. I
yeah,
don't want to pretend myself that I'm so beautiful, because here our wisdom matters a lot. It doesn't matter how good looking you are, but what matters here, how much
yeah.
intelligent person you are. So here we are using our wisdom, and I used my wisdom, and God gave me that wisdom, and because of His ideas and His wisdom, now I'm in front of you.
Yeah,
So
so
that I
ma'am,
can say that was a turning point of my life.
yeah, yeah. I know everything about you, whatever I ask, just because of my audience, so that my audience can get valuable content, so they can also inspired and they can start with consistency and with the true mindset. Because I want to give one example. If you have 100 rupees money and like you want to make 1,000 rupees, but you are not thinking to make 1,000 rupees, so how you will if you will think, so your mind to indicate you, yes, you will do these things, so you will earn 1,000 rupees. So now it's perfect. I'm audible and visual. Everything is fine, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yeah, you audible.
Yeah.
I
So
think
now,
it's raining here. That's why I might facing some network fluctuations.
oh, I don't know why. But now my side is good. Your voice is clear. But
Okay,
now
okay,
I'm audible and visible. Everything fine.
okay, okay. Sure, sure, sure.
Okay. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, ma'am. And it's going to afternoon. So very good afternoon, ma'am.
Thank you. Very good afternoon. And it's just our first session. I'm so glad to meet you. And first
Yeah.
of all, I would say thanks for reaching out to me and inviting me here for your channel. And it would be my pleasure meeting to you. And I'm looking forward to have a wonderful session with you.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you so
just
much,
tell me, how
ma'am.
are you doing?
I really also want to glad to meet you. So I'm very curious to talk about you. So that's why I tried to connect with long time, but now exactly I get time, so I'm able to conducting this session.
Okay,
So
no
as
worries,
you
no
know,
worries.
ma'am,
It's
it is
my
our
pleasure
first.
talking.
So it is our first priority to introduce yourself. I would like to know about you.
But first
So,
of all, just tell me, how are you doing?
yeah, I'm great, fit and fine. What about you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm also doing amazing and so enthusiastic for having this wonderful session with you.
Um, that's good.
Okay, so now I'm going to introduce myself. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So first of all, thanks for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself. I am Yashoda and currently I am connecting with you from Koshambi district, Uttar Pradesh, talking about my education. So I have done my schooling from Punjab board and it's been 10 years. I'm a full, sorry, I'm a full-time homemaker, and since last 2 years, I have been working on my English language for because I just want to be an impeccable speaker. So it's my dream. And talking about my hobbies, so living in serenity and working on myself is my hobby, and I love talking to people, interacting with people from all walks of from all walks of life. So this is all about me.
Wow, that's great. That is a good introduction of yourself. So before going to start this conversation, so
Yeah.
we should start our intro. So as you know, my name is Naseem. I'm I'm born and brought up in Bihar, but currently I'm living from in Maharashtra, Mumbai. And as far as my study is concerned, I recently completed my 12th standard, and now I dropped to my study because I'm unable to get any kind of government job. So that's why I dropped my study. And I love playing cricket and football and reading books and talking with strangers. So that's all about me. It's a my
Wow,
short
what a great
introduction, ma'am.
introduction
So,
given by you. And I would say,
yeah,
especially boys, especially youngsters in India, they are crazy about cricket. And you are
yeah,
also part of that.
yeah.
So
So
do you
now,
love
ma'am,
playing cricket in your leisure time?
what did you say? Come again?
Do you love playing cricket in your leisure time, in your free time?
Yeah, yeah, I love to play cricket, and as well as nowadays I'm more curious to not speak English language, so that's why I whenever I get my free time, I want to talk with strangers so that we can get confidence. So now in this age, nowadays I'm learning English, and in free time I would like to read books. So that's
Okay,
it.
so I think you have already developed a habit of reading books, aren't
Yeah,
you?
nowadays I'm creating new habits so that we can get confidence because ma'am, when I want to improve my English speaking, when I want to be a confident English speaker, so reading it's a great part of things. If I'm able to read English, so we can get a lot of requirements and we can speak confidently with
Right, right,
strangers. So that's why I'm reading books.
right.
And
So nowadays, which one book are you reading?
Yeah, nowadays I'm reading Atomic Habits. So that is a good books,
Very
ma'am.
nice book.
Yeah, very right. So I know very well you also read this book.
I have already read this book, and nowadays I'm reading two books. The first one is Attitude is Everything, and the second one is The Alchemist. Once I had already read that Alchemist, but again I'm reading it because the first time when I read that book, at that time there were so many vocabularies, and I was not aware about that meaning. But now I'm finding it's really very easy for me to comprehend each and every sentence and each and every paragraph. So that's why, because I earlier I was also not fond of reading, but now I just want to be an avid reader. So therefore, I also love reading books in your whenever I get free time. Okay,
Yeah,
so may I ask some questions?
yeah, so ma'am, sure, before going to conduct this session, so I would like to say something. You know, ma'am, whenever I going to read books, so I know very well I'm not able to consume a lot of vocabulary, a lot of sentence, but it's my first time, so I'm reading Atomic Habit, but I'm not able to say all of this thing. But whenever I want to give
One second,
only.
one second, one second. Sorry for interrupting you, but the train is passing.
Now I can understand, ma'am. Yeah.
So this is the issue which I have to face on daily basis.
No, no problem. Because everybody have like facing some kind of problem, so we can't deny it's a like
Yeah,
as usual thing.
now you can carry on.
So now, as you are mentioned, when you read Atomic Habits, so that time you are not capable to understand a lot of things. So now at this time we can say we are at the same board. And nowadays I'm also reading like Atomic Habits, but I'm not able to consider all these things and all these books. But I try to make these habits so that we can boost my confidence. So nowadays I'm trying to give my 100% effort. So now
Sure,
what you
sure.
want to ask,
You should
now you
keep
can
doing
ask.
it. You should keep doing it because only your this enthusiasm will lead you so far in towards this path. Because
Yeah,
most of the learners they find reading is kind of monotonous habit that, and it's very very difficult. And but the thing is that in a beginning it feels as it's too boring, but when we get accustomed to this habit, then it feels like that now I would like to read more and more books, more and more books, because then you
so,
find your passion in reading, and definitely reading helps you to know vocabularies as well as sentences. And when you keep reading for a long time, then automatically you get accustomed to speaking
yeah.
sentence. You work on your pronunciation as well, and without putting lots of efforts you are making your subconscious mind habitual to it.
So now I can say, ma'am, your efforts, your struggle was more appreciable, ma'am. Now I can see you struggle a lot in your beginnings time. I used to watch your video for a long time. You know, whenever
Thank
you are started YouTube videos, you are doing farming, and as well as you are making video doing farming. So your appreciable work and you struggle a lot. So now you are reached on this position because you deserve this position, so that's why you are here, and I can appreciate you. I'm not going to admire you because I saw your struggle, your efforts. So I would like to say my viewers and your viewers who wants to be English speaker, so having a passion and having a dedication, we can't learn anything. Having a passion we can't learn until and unless you will put 100% efforts
Yes,
and
yes.
consistency. So you can't be this kind of, if you want to be a great English speaker, so you need to be consistency. Consistency is the key success. So
Yeah,
now,
consistency
yeah,
matters a lot because being a human, I can say most of the human beings they always tend to be impatient for achieving everything so early. Okay, but here when we work on a skill, we want to develop a skill. So definitely we have to work on it with consistency, but don't show your don't show your impatience. You should
yeah.
have patience in yourself. Only then you are going to achieve anything. Because sometimes what happens, we want to see results within couple of days, but to be
Yeah,
honest, it never happens. If you really want to see, if you really want to achieve big dreams and big goals in your life, then you have to put efforts on each and every day, on daily
yeah,
basis. Only then you will be able to. Otherwise, you will find your happiness in small things. Okay,
yeah,
there's no doubt. But you should
yeah,
think about it. What you want. You want to get small happiness in your life, or you want a big reason or big happiness
yes,
for
ma'am.
whole of your life. So we should
So,
focus on future. And if we are working on our communication skill, we are trying to learn a different language which can help us
yes, ma'am.
everywhere, because this language opens a door of growth, self growth, financial independence. Everything is available here, so only
Yeah,
just because of this language. So definitely we should learn, and we should just keep learning it. Forget about comparing
yeah,
ourselves with others. Forget about making mistakes.
yes,
Just
ma'am.
whenever you get opportunity, use that opportunity.
Yeah. So now I can say whatever I am at this position just because of you. You know, ma'am, when you are deliver your speech on just stop, so I got inspired a lot, and that inspiration pushed me in comfort zone. And nowadays I try to learn speaking. You know, when I watched your video, like just talk video, at that time I know any single vocabulary. But your just talk video was like a more appreciable for who are the beginner and who are suffering like a financial, they are not financial independent. When I watch your video, I got motivation a lot, and now the motivation, I you can see the result. At that time I'm not able to understand any vocabulary, but when I saw your videos I got motivation. And you know, having a motivation, you can't do it until and unless you will put 100% effort. You know, ma'am, now in this era, everybody have a motivation and dedication. Everybody wants to speak. Yes, I will learn speak English, and until and unless I will speak English, I will never ever give up. Everybody have a passion this kind of, but they are like stuck in one video and one conversation. They are unable. They don't want to try again, because without taking action, we can't learn anything. Na? So we
No,
have to
no,
take action on the sport so we can get fluency. And you know me very well, if I'm not able to speak English fluently, so no any teacher can give you any kind of care. So after 10 days, no any teacher can give you, and no any teacher can say you should go market, buy one tablet, take one evening, one morning, you will be good fluent English. It's such a not tablet in the market. It is totally depend on your hard work and your struggles,
of
because
course.
you know, in any coaching institute and any online courses, they are providing our like facilities and activities. If your mind is not that much capable to concern in that courses and available, so how you will get, you know, you have a mind, so you know very well how your mind is work. So where you are lacking, where you are get fumbling, just you should watch any kind of YouTube video, so that will beneficial for everyone.
Yes, sure, sure.
Yeah,
I totally agree with you. And whatever you have said, I can relate with each and every word.
yeah,
Because as you mentioned, without putting efforts, we are not going to get anything. And there's a line, or I can say it's a quote: action speaks louder than words. Because
yeah,
some people, they just keep dreaming and keep making promises, but they don't put any efforts. That's why this throughout the life, we just keep making promises. Okay, each and every year, especially on New Year, just keep making resolutions. But just working on their resolution for 1 or 2 days, then just forget about their resolutions and forget about their goals. But people who are not dependent on motivation, instead they are dependent on their burning desire, because
yeah,
they really want it. Because in a life, if we have a kind of situation where we have only two options: do or die. It's totally up
yeah,
to you. If you want to do, then do, otherwise just give up. Okay,
yeah,
so if
yeah,
we have
man.
kind
So,
of burning desire, then definitely we get it. Of course, it's a lifelong process, And mastering
Yeah.
a language, it's not a piece of cake, but if you are passionate, then it becomes piece of cake for all of us.
Yeah, so I would like to say one quote of in Hindi कि तू खुद की खोज में निकल तू किस लिए हताश है तू चल तेरे वजूद की तलाश है. So we can say now at that time you are thinking that time when you are in village area and you are doing farming and while farming you are learning English and you have struggled a lot. So your all struggle was appreciable and you deserve it. So that's why you are at this position. And if you can do it, so everybody can do it. Even they are household chores work, even though they are like doing something different work. If you have a capability, if you have a determination, if you have a motivation, so everyone can change their life. You know, we can
Yes, of
say,
course, of course.
yeah,
Everyone can do this, but the thing is
yeah,
that if your aim is clear, like if
yeah,
you put hard work just like Arjuna, so definitely you are going to hit the arrow in the eye of the bird. Am
yeah,
I right?
yeah,
We
you
should
are right.
you have done it just like Arjun.
Yeah, if you are born in a poor family, it is your not mistake. But if you are died in a like a poor family, so it is your mistake. You have a mind. If you have a like everything, we both have a like equal mind, if equal time. So you can do it. So we can also do it. Just you have to take action in your mind. So without taking action, you can't do it everything because if you let's I want to give one example. If you have 100 rupees money and like you want to make 1,000 rupees, but you are not thinking to make 1,000 rupees, so how you will make? If you will think, so your mind to indicate you, yes, you will do these things, so you will earn 1,000 rupees. So
Yeah,
that
it's
is the
up
thing.
to us if we have 100 rupees. So it totally up to us. Like if we
Yeah,
want to spend that money, then we can
yeah,
spend on anything. And if you're kind of person who loves spending that time and making more money from that money, so definitely you are going to earn money. But for getting 1,000 rupees from your 100 rupees, you will have to have patience. Only then you
yeah.
can get.
Yeah, so now I can say, man, so now you struggle a lot and you are doing a lot. So I want to know from you because I listen a lot of your videos and motivational speeches and just talk. So now, right now, I'm meeting each other like in front of you. So I would like to one question in personally. So which incidents they pushed you in this way? So you are doing a part and you are learning English language. So which incidents they motivate you a lot in your life?
I think you already know if you have watched my video that my
Yeah,
husband's accident,
yeah,
that when that accident incident happened, so I went through so many things. I had to navigate with problems, and I managed. I
yeah,
grappled with so many things. I managed, and then I got to know about the value of money and everything. And just because of at that time I didn't have any smartphone, so I couldn't work. But when
yeah,
I got opportunity to get a smartphone, then I used it and I worked on my dreams because I wanted to earn money just by sitting at home. Because being a homemaker, being a builder, we are not allowed to go out of our house. Okay, let alone go out of the city or anywhere. We don't have that much liberty. So I found YouTube is the best platform to earn money, but I wanted to do something different out of the box. So I found only English language very fascinating for me. And here I don't have to put lots of makeup. I can express myself, I can represent myself the way I live. And whenever someone wants to have conversation with me, even while making my videos, I don't do so many things. If I think, yeah, I'm going to make a video, then I make a video at that very moment. I
yeah,
don't want to pretend myself that I'm so beautiful, because here our wisdom matters a lot. It doesn't matter how good looking you are, but what matters here, how much
yeah,
intelligent person you are. So here we are using our wisdom, and I used my wisdom, and God gave me that wisdom, and because of His ideas and His wisdom, now I'm in front of you.
yeah.
So
So,
that
ma'am,
I can say that was a turning point of my life.
yeah, yeah. I know everything about you, whatever I ask, just because of my audience, so that my audience can get valuable content, so they can also inspired and they can start with consistency and with the true mindset. Because I know it very well about you, so whatever I ask, just because of my audience. So I would like to ask one more question. Is you are a housewife, so you can do it everything, so can you motivate other who are the person their household chores work, they are suffering a lot, they are, if they are facing some kind of financial problem, so how they can get rid of for your perception so they can understand. I'm talking about
How we
household
can
chores
get.
work.
So I would say only one thing: in our life we can get everything,
Yeah,
but the thing is that our aim should be clear. Okay, we have to create a vision board in our mind,
yeah,
and we have a clear image of whatever what you want to achieve in your life. Okay, and then work on it silently without telling your struggle to anyone, without
yeah,
telling your journey to anyone. Because when I started working on my YouTube channel, at that time I didn't tell this thing to anyone, not even my husband. At that time I used to make videos midnight, okay, at midnight. So we have to work on our dreams silently. Work on yourself for 6 months, and then we can see a different kind of person. We have to dedicate, okay, our time. We have to be passionate about learning, and if you really want to level up your living
yeah,
living lifestyle, or you want to level up your growth, you want to earn more and more money, so definitely skills are going to help you, because the
yeah,
conventional way of teaching which are used in schools, it's not going to help us anymore, as it
yeah,
didn't help in my case. So you, as you mentioned, you have just cleared your 10th, so whatever studies or as per the curriculum, these curriculum are not going to help us. Only the morals, ethics, and our sense, our attitude towards the society, and how we deal with the things, it helps us a lot. So always have an attitude in your mindset that I'm the best.
yeah,
It doesn't matter whether you are a small YouTuber or a big YouTuber, but
yeah,
you think that I'm a YouTuber. It doesn't
yeah,
matter whether you are a beginner or advanced level speaker, but you are an English speaker. Because
yeah,
only these thinking can give us more power and more courage to be consistent on this journey. So always have this. This is my power. This is my mantra for my life. Whenever I consider about myself that I am the best, no matter am I good looking or not, no matter am I intelligent enough or not, but I have to consider myself that I am the best. I have to pamper myself with positivity.
yeah, that's good. So, ma'am, whatever you said, I would like to include one more thing. So, what women should, whatever you are doing, you need to be a shameless. If you will do, and if you are afraid from your mistake, if you, I did mistake, so who are the person they are talking in front of me, they can laugh at me, they can. You want to learn something different, so you need to be shameless. If you have a fear, this thing, so you can't learn, and your fear always get demotivate yourself. You know, making mistake is a part of life, but after that, learn from your mistake. It is an art of life. So we don't need to from our mistakes, because let's suppose I love to speak English, so that's why I'm speaking English. If the person who are pulling my legs, who are making fun of me, so I don't want to interest for those kind of person. I love to speak English, so that's why I'm speaking. If the person who is laughing in front of me, how they handle me, it doesn't matter. If I have this passion, if I am motivated this journey, so that's why I'm doing this thing. So we don't need to compare with other person. You know,
Yes.
everyone are human. Everybody have a different type of mindset, but we can't change all those mindset. We can set our mindset so we can still motivated and we will not demotivate. You know, first thing, your motivation will reach out you on that position. Until unless you motivated, you can't do anything. And without having motivation, you can't do it. You have to take action. So that's why I say these things, because everybody doing these things,
Nice.
but they are not doing.
I think you're such a nice motivator. You really speak very well and you didn't hesitate.
Yeah,
I
ma'am.
think this kind of attitude we should always have while having conversation with anyone.
Yeah, so man, it is not called attitude. I want to share what kind of problem I faced whenever since I was childhood. I saw my mother struggles, my parents struggle. My mother is also farming under the another like farmer. So if he is even crop 16 bundle paddy, then he will get one. So I saw the hard struggle and which kind of struggle my mommy and my parents face. So I want to make him proud. So that's why whatever I'm doing just because of my family. So that
Yeah,
yeah,
being their son
these things.
becomes your duty
Yeah.
to make them feel proud of you.
Yeah, so that's why this motivation pushed me a lot. So now I highly motivated, but sometimes I got demotivate. I get some time like distract, but I always recall my struggle time. And this struggle time they pushed me to comfort them. So that's why I'm doing these things, and I feel more energetic when I memorize my struggle time. I feel energetic. So we can,
Okay, so
yeah,
may I ask some questions?
yeah. Ask me, man.
Okay, so can you please tell me how long have you been working on your communication skill as well as on YouTube?
So, if I say to be honest, I'm very associated to this language since my childhood. But that time, I'm not able to like get that kind of environment because I study at and when I'm studying in 8th standard, that time I came in Maharashtra just because of earning purpose. So my financial condition is more financial, so that's why I came here just because of earning purpose, so that I can help my moms. So that I work in 2 years. So after 2 years, I get in my home and I get admission directly 10th standard. Then I give my exams. So Alhamdulillah, I got 70% in 10th standard. But at that time, I think if I study in 1 month and that I can achieve 70% in 12th standard. Only we have to read 6 subjects and we can reach my 70%. So if I have a dream to learn English speaker, so if I will pay attention with honesty, so I can learn speaking English. But after completed my 10th standard, I try to speak English. That time I don't know any single vocabulary, but that time I create one my Telegram channel just because of get English environment. That's why I create because that time also many kind of groups and application, but that time I am beginner. I'm not able to deliver my pointer. All those I'm advanced level. So that time I'm not able to speak English. So that's why I create group. I work from a person so that we can make the environment. But that time I feel good, demotivated. If I create my like vocabulary, but that time I'm no unable to speak English. So that time I get demotivated. Then I got admission in Canada and then I came in Maharashtra just because of earning purpose. And after 11th standard, I start my English journey, and now I required some kind of requirement just because of learning purpose. So after 11th standard, I started English journey just because of learning purpose. And
Okay.
now you can see the my result, whatever I learned just because of learning purpose. I didn't join any kind of coaching institute and I never ever spent any single rupees to learn English language. Now,
Likewise, same
you know,
here.
in this program, whatever you want to do, you can learn each and everything without spending any single rupee because all what going on depend on digitalization world. If you have a
Yes, yes,
mobile
yes,
and if you have a
absolutely.
data, so whatever you want to learn, you can easily learn. Just
And
you need to
recently
be
I watched
passionate.
your video. I think yesterday I watched your video with Deepika.
Yeah.
Deepika ji.
Yeah,
And I just want to reveal the secret because Deepika ji, she has been my student more
yeah,
than 4 months, and
yeah. Deepika ma'am
we had a
mentioned about
wonderful time with her.
with the help of Deepika ma'am, I get your number, so that's why I'm able to talk to you, ma'am.
Yeah, so I can
Because
say she's such
yeah,
a wonderful lady, and
yeah,
all the students in that batch, they were so intelligent and so enthusiastic to learn this language. And yeah, after just because after taking them some time, then I started facing some hearing issue, some hair issue. Then I stopped teaching them. Otherwise, they were really very passionate about learning English, and I had
yeah,
to give up.
yeah. So that's why I said, nah, I never ever join any even online like any platform, and I didn't took any kind of subscription and any kind of course. Just whatever I speak, just because of my self confidence. If I, I know one thing very well. If if my mind is not able to prepare that much level and that much activities, so how we can learn? Even though I spend our lack of money, but my mind is not prepared. I know very well where I'm lacking, where I'm confused. So we can learn everything.
I
Everybody
think
have a capability.
Yeah, I think sometimes our struggles
Yeah,
they motivates us a lot to
yeah,
work hard so that our parents and we don't have to face more struggles in our future life. So definitely your efforts can give them a great future, and I wish you a great future. I wish you would get a good job after completing your studies, and I wish very soon you will become an advanced speaker, and then I will have session with you definitely.
yeah. So, ma'am, before your session, I talked with Mansi, ma'am. That time I'm unable to speak. Why? Because that time I am following that time any grammatical rules, and that time I asked how like grammar it was. Because whenever I speak, I didn't learn any kind of grammar rules. Whatever I'm speaking just because of my self confidence, and whatever I learned just because of listening and speaking, writing, and both are fulfill. That time I'm not able to, at that time I didn't try to speak my heartedly. So that's why I'm unable to get like so much confident. But when I'm talking to you, I can speak confidently, and because I'm talking with you with my mentality, whatever I struggle in life,
Of
I'm
course,
sharing with
there's no
you.
doubt. You are
That's
speaking
why.
just because of you are so passionate about learning this language. And I think now we should wrap up this session because it's more than half an hour, and we will meet soon.
Okay, ma'am.
And I would say it was such a nice session with you, and I'm looking forward to have a session for me as well. And then I will give you some questions. Okay. So
Okay.
soon we will have session for my channel.
So, ma'am, so I'll try my best each and every conversation, and you can see I'm speaking, but I'm not like that much level, so I can speak. But I try always to boost myself. So
But
whenever
you
I
are
say,
doing such a commendable job. You are
yeah,
doing such a commendable job. You are not regretting about mistakes. You are just
yeah,
trying to express yourself, and you are expressing
yeah,
yourself in such a good way. And
yeah,
everyone, all the viewers, they should learn from you.
yeah.
But
And
everything
in
is
every
possible in
conversation,
a
I
way,
try
in
to speak
life.
with accuracy. Without accuracy, we can't read everything. So that's why thank you so much for giving me your precious time. And it was nice conversation with you, ma'am.
The pleasure is all mine, and just take care of yourself and take care of your
Yeah,
parents, take care of your health, and just keep learning and keep
yeah,
motivating to others.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
bye.
Bye.
Have a nice day.